Alright YouTube, how's it going? I am making this video for Rob C at arachnophiles.com. Rob, I have sent you some emails, and by the way, Rate Outdoor, if that doesn't ring a bell. But basically, I've been wanting info on, and I've gotten tons of info from you, and I thank you very much. On the Avic Versicolor pink toe tarantula. Basically, this video, I'm just going to show you what I have, and then feel free to, maybe if you have time, to do a video response as to improve my knowledge of these guys or whatnot. But I have mine in I believe it's a 10-gallon. It's a little big for what I was hoping, but I made it so it kind of alleviates some of that space as the substrate takes up a few inches of that. But I do have some stuff in the tank that takes up that space as well, and she seems to like it. She moves around and she eats very well, so I think she's somewhat happy. But let me know what you think. Basically, I've watched many of your videos, and I've taken that whole making that pull down lid into consideration, and I did indeed make one. It was actually very easy, so I thank you for that too. I also put it's not, I guess you can call it a backdrop. My styrofoam is not as thick as yours was. Our craft stores down here where I live don't have those that thick, so I just used what they had, and it still worked, so that's pretty good. But I do have some plants, and I have some pieces of bark, and I have some things that she can climb on, and she's already started to make a web, so that's pretty cool. But the other question I had is about the heating. I do, on top of the tank, I just have it's a 25 watt light. I don't keep it on most of the time. I just use it sometimes because it does get cold down here where I am in the winter time. Just to somewhat keep the warmth in there. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the tank that I have, and then you can feel free and question or comment on any of the things that I have that maybe I need to change or whatnot to improve the lifestyle of this little guy. So let's go. Alright, Rob, so here it is. This is as you can see, it does appear to be very tall, but indeed it's not. It's just my camera. But here is the the lid that I was telling you about. It does swerve up and down, so that's pretty cool. Brass hinges down there. You can see what I was talking about when I said that I take up some of the room with substrate. I use a little more substrate than you do, just to alleviate some of that space. But as you can see, I know I questioned you about the air holes. My air holes are right here. As you can see, there's a row of them down here and right there, and then I also have them scattered out all along the lid. But let's start with the plants. My plants, I do use down here. We don't call them pothos plants. It's a form of pothos, but I don't remember the exact name. But these guys right here are, it's kind of like a type of, it looks like a little miniature palm or whatever. I think you've used them in a couple of your tanks. But yeah, they're pretty cool, and they hold moisture really good. It's a piece of oak bark that I use. Not only does it form hiding places back there, but it goes up the tank. This right here is a piece of not dead, but it's not live branch, and it goes the length of the tank, as you can see, so that's cool. And then this is that light I was telling you about. You can't really see it that good, but it's just a sort of bluish light, and it really doesn't put that much heat. It just keeps it warm, so the humidity somewhat stays up. So that's kind of how I try to keep the humidity up. But my Versicolor, let me see if I can swoosh her down a little bit so we can get a good shot of her. She started making her web on the opposite side of the tank, but as you can see her, she's right there. She is small, but like I said, you can see this is part of her her web right here, and then she's also started webbing in this corner. I don't know if it's hard to see, but she has done it. So basically, let me know what you think about her. Give me some more updates, and I should probably mention this indeed is my first video posting on YouTube. I think I have one other video on there, so I'm still getting used to the whole thing. But let me know what you think, and give me some more pointers to make it a little bit better. Alright, Rob, thanks.